Mental toughness isn't born in you. It's built every single day you refuse to quit. Mental toughness is a daily choice.
Mental toughness is not something you're born with. It's not a gift handed to a lucky few, not a badge worn by people who never feel fear or doubt. Mental toughness is a decision, quiet, personal, and repeated every single day. It is the choice you make in moments no one sees, when the world is not applauding, when excuses feel reasonable and quitting feels justified. Most people believe strength shows up when life is calm, but real strength is forged when life applies pressure, when plans fall apart, when effort goes unnoticed, when progress is slow and the voice inside your head starts whispering reasons to stop. That voice is familiar to everyone. The difference is not who hears it, the difference is who listens. Thomas Edison failed thousands of times before the light stayed on, not because he was fearless, but because each failure did not get a vote in his future. Abraham Lincoln lost elections, lost businesses, lost years of his life to disappointment, yet he refused to let temporary defeat become permanent identity. Mental toughness was not a moment for them, it was a habit. Every day you are training your mind whether you realize it or not. Each time you avoid discomfort, your mind learns avoidance. Each time you delay discipline, your mind learns delay. But each time you show up anyway, tired, uncertain, imperfect, you teach your mind something powerful. I can be trusted to do hard things. Mental toughness begins with how you speak to yourself when no one else is listening. The words you repeat internally become the limits you live externally. If you tell yourself life is unfair, you will live cautiously. If you tell yourself you are tired, you will search for rest before effort. But if you tell yourself, this is hard and I am still capable, your behavior changes, your posture changes, your future changes. Clarity is born from courage. When you decide what matters, truly matters, you stop negotiating with distractions. Purpose sharpens the mind. A clear why makes discipline feel less like punishment and more like alignment. You stop asking, do I feel like it, and start asking, does this move me forward? Mental toughness is choosing long-term respect over short-term comfort. It is waking up when motivation is silent. It is keeping promises you made to yourself when no one is enforcing them. It is understanding that emotions are information, not commands. Every day gives you a choice, to reinforce weakness or to strengthen resolve. To let circumstances dictate your standards, or to let your standards rise above circumstances. Mental toughness is not loud. It does not announce itself. It is built quietly, choice by choice, day by day.
Because mental toughness is proven in continuation, not in tension. It is easy to feel strong when inspiration is high. It is easy to talk about discipline when the body is rested and the mind is clear. But life does not test you on easy days. Life tests you on ordinary days, on days when nothing dramatic happens, on days when progress feels invisible, on days when you wonder if any of this is even working. That is where most people lose, not in failure, but in boredom, not in hardship, but in repetition. They quit not because it's too hard, but because it's not exciting anymore. Mental toughness is the ability to stay committed when the novelty fades. Andrew Carnegie understood this deeply. He knew that sustained effort, not sudden brilliance, built empires. He believed that self-control and steady focus separated those who dreamed from those who achieved. The disciplined mind does not chase every feeling. It follows a direction. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your habits. And habits are votes. Every action is a vote for the person you are becoming. When you choose discipline, even in small ways, you cast a vote for strength. When you choose comfort, you cast a vote for weakness. One vote won't decide your future, but repeated votes will. Mental toughness also means learning how to sit with discomfort without trying to escape it. Growth is uncomfortable by design. If it weren't, everyone would grow. The mind resists change because change demands effort, and effort demands energy. But the same discomfort you are avoiding is the doorway to the life you want. Resilience is built by staying present in difficulty, by not numbing yourself with excuses, by not blaming circumstances for standards you chose to lower. Strong minds do not deny pain, they refuse to let pain decide. And here is the truth most people never accept. No one is coming to save you. Not motivation, not luck, not timing. The moment you stop waiting and start choosing, everything shifts. Responsibility is not a burden, it is freedom. Because once it's yours, so is the power to change it. Mental toughness is choosing action when fear is loud, choosing patience when results are slow, choosing integrity when shortcuts are tempting. It is choosing to be the same person in private that you want to be seen as in public. Each morning, the decision is reset. You don't carry yesterday's strength automatically. You earn today's strength by today's choices. That is why mental toughness is a daily choice. Not once, not occasionally, daily. And if today you feel tired, uncertain, or behind, good. That means you are human. The question is not how you feel. The question is what you choose next. Choose to show up. Choose to stay disciplined. Choose to build the mind that cannot be broken by circumstances. Because when the mind is trained, life follows.
This channel isn't for everyone. It's for those who choose discipline over excuses.